You've worked incredibly hard to build significant wealth, perhaps $2 million, $3 million, or even $5 million or more, providing security for your family. But even with that success, there's often a nagging feeling, a quiet worry perhaps. Will this actually be enough for the retirement that I truly envision? And as a certified financial planner who works exclusively with successful families nearing this exact stage, I see one crucial mistake made even by the smartest people that I meet. And it often has less to do with how much money you have and more to do with how your money is aligned with your life. We'll cover why just accumulating wealth isn't the full picture, and I'll touch on one key strategy that helps ensure that your money actively supports the life that you want to live, not just your balance sheet. And the truth, avoiding this mistake isn't just about getting lost in complex spreadsheets, it's about gaining clarity so that you can finally feel confident and focus on living that fulfilling retirement you've absolutely earned, without the constant need for financial stress. So the myth of the magic number. The most common question that I get is, how much money do I need to retire? And it's a perfectly valid starting point, but honestly, it's an incomplete question. And here's why. Reaching a specific dollar amount, your magic number, doesn't automatically guarantee financial security. And it certainly doesn't guarantee fulfillment in retirement. I've sat across clients with substantial assets who are still deeply anxious about the future. That doesn't change. Conversely, I've seen people with less money, but with a well thought out plan, living an incredibly rich and confident life. The real risks in retirement aren't just about running out of money. It's about potentially facing unexpected costs like taxes or healthcare that weren't really planned for. Or perhaps, even more importantly, for many it's the risk of drifting without purpose once that structure of work actually disappears. So the crucial shift in thinking is moving beyond if you have enough and to understand how your wealth is structured and fundamentally what you want to do with it, what you want it to do for you, your spouse, and your family's future. Are you feeling a bit unsure about where you stand across all these areas? And that's completely normal. A really helpful first step can be getting a snapshot of your readiness, not just financially, but also considering your lifestyle and the emotional aspects of this transition. I've actually put together a quick retirement readiness score based on the comprehensive planning that I do with my clients, and it's designed to help you get a simple score to determine your retirement readiness. It only takes a couple minutes and it's completely free. You can grab that using the first link in the description below this video, and it might just give you some valuable perspective. So what is the biggest mistake that I mentioned? It's planning your financial life in disconnected pieces, focusing solely on your investments over here, maybe thinking about taxes over there, and occasionally updating your estate plan, without truly integrating them with each other, and most importantly, with your actual life goals. This fragmented approach inevitably leads to inefficiency, missed opportunities for optimization, especially with taxes, and contributes to that persistent underlying feeling of uncertainty, even when your net worth looks strong on paper. And this is where financial life planning comes in. It's the core of what I do at Vitali Wealth Planning. And instead of starting with products or market forecasts, we start with you, your values, your vision for retirement, and what does that really look like day to day? Is it extensive travel, more time with grandkids or in the garden, supporting causes that you care about, or leaving a specific legacy? And what are we addressing with your biggest concerns? And only then do we design and implement the integrated life and wealth strategy. The investments, tax planning, income strategy, estate considerations, specifically built to support that unique life. So think of it as building a custom home. You wouldn't just pile a bunch of expensive materials, your assets, and hope it turns out to the right house. You need a detailed blueprint based on how you actually want to live. You have to think about it and then create that space. And that's what financial planning is for. It's that blueprint for retirement. Let me give you a tangible example of how this integration works, and let's focus on taxes. So something I know is a concern for many successful individuals. The goal isn't just maximizing your investment returns, it's maximizing your after-tax returns and your spendable retirement income. Most people accumulate wealth in different types of accounts, and you likely have a taxable brokerage accounts, tax-deferred accounts like traditional IRAs or 401ks, maybe some tax-free Roth accounts. And having these different buckets is usually a powerful tool, if used strategically. And this strategy involves more consciously deciding which accounts to draw income from and when you draw them during your retirement years. Making smart choices here, potentially incorporating like strategic Roth conversions before you're forced to take large distributions, can dramatically lower your lifetime tax bill. So this means that your money lasts longer and works harder for you. For instance, recently worked with a wonderful couple, and by proactively structuring their withdrawal strategy and using Roth conversions over several years, we're projecting that we could save well over $500,000 in taxes throughout their entire retirement. And that's significant money. So now they can allocate towards their travel dreams and supporting their family through legacy, and instead of sending it to the IRS. And so this Roth account is able to help provide a tax-free legacy for their children, or it's able to give an optional tax-free income later in retirement. And so this isn't just abstract number crunching. It's about making intentional choices now that directly impact the quality and security of your future later. So it requires looking at your entire financial picture holistically. So avoiding the biggest mistake really comes down to shifting focus from just accumulation to intentional integration, aligning your finances with the life that you truly want to live. And we talked about why hitting a magic number isn't enough, the importance of planning holistically through financial life planning, and how even one integrated strategy like tax-efficient withdrawals can make a huge difference for your long-term security and enjoyment. Now you have a choice. You can take these ideas and perhaps use the retirement readiness score that I mentioned, that link's below, and continue piecing things together on your own. Or if you're feeling ready for real clarity, confidence, and a truly comprehensive plan that's meticulously tailored to your family and your unique vision for the future, you can click the second link below to book a complimentary exploration call directly with me. It's simply a conversation, no pressure, no obligation. It's our chance to explore if Vitality Wealth Planning might be the right partner to help you achieve that lasting financial confidence and peace of mind that you deserve. And that link is right there in the description. I genuinely hope that this video provided some insight for you today. I'm Brennan Vitali, founder of Vitality Wealth Planning, and thank you for watching, and I look forward to potentially connecting with you very soon.